So the light is okay
The light looks
on me.
great. You look marvelous.
Yeah, I know, but I meant, is it different from before?
I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. We can't get Dennis to ever tell us. We don't think he really watches it.
This is a little
Yeah,
different.
isn't it though?
Well, it smells like you snuck in a kind of nice, fruity, natural coffee that's also been dark roasted, I assume, since we're tasting dark roast.
Everything is identified as a dark roast. Yeah.
As I said, it's much different from the others, and it's I think a natural process, fruity coffee. In other words, dried in the original beans. At least a lot of them. If it's a blend, but it's dominated by some fruity natural coffees, and natural, of course, means dried in the fruit. There is a roast character, but the character of the green coffee is more in front. I'll say that. What do you think of the cup?
Oh, I haven't tasted it yet. Should I taste it?
Oh, okay. Well, I've
Okay.
tasted it. I'm ahead of you, and I'm saying that it's some of that fruity character is actually, to me, less prominent in the cup, but it's there.
Yeah.
And I'm getting the roast now.
It smelled dramatically different. It doesn't taste as dramatically different. That's what is surprising me.
But it's very, very pleasant cup.
Yeah.
The impact of the roast, the roasty character is really just wrapped around the character of the green coffee, or it's not dominating it, it's cuddling it.
Yeah.
I'm getting the roast, a little bit of astringency from the roast and the finish, but not unpleasantly.
It's like a very careful dark roast, very respectful of the coffee.
Right.
Interesting.
And in the cup, I'm guessing it's probably a blend with natural coffees in it, rather than a straight natural, but who knows? But the natural character is certainly the fruity, and it's a very nice fruit.
Yeah.
A very chocolatey fruit. The mouthfeel is very pleasant. It's not as full, I don't think, as number 2, but it's very pleasant and smooth, substantial. Nice coffee. I keep drinking it.
Yeah,
I was ready to caffeinate it, so. Finish is nice. It has a kind of a balanced sweetness with a little crisp bitterness to it and structure, and perhaps I'm getting some flowers in the finish. Some kind of dusk flower. Not real dominant, but definitely there. The fruit, it's a berry fruit, I'd say, if I had to assign a identity to the fruit. Not quite blueberry. A lot of times when people call natural coffees blueberry, they're really thinking about like blueberry pancakes or something, where the sweet chocolatey character of the blueberry is very dominant, and that's not the case here.
Mm-mm.
But it is a berry, sweet berry.
Yeah. Wow.
I kind of I suppose it's the impact of the roast, but the aromatic notes, the flowers and the fruit seem very discreet, understated, but satisfying. That's some fancy language there.
Yeah, I should I'll wear a suit, sport coat next time we use that language. No, I'm kidding. I thought it was actually quite apt. It really is saying all these things too and more to me.
The structure is very balanced, I think. I'm getting certain characteristics of a medium roast coffee, but I'm also getting a little roasty edge that is turning now as I keep drinking it, it's turning the fruit to a little more towards chocolate. So I don't even want to put milk in this coffee, but I guess we should to be consistent.
We should do it. We should do it, even though I was thinking the same thing, to be honest.
Kills the coffee, to me.
Yeah, it isn't needed at all.
And I'm enjoying the milk shot now, just letting it settle in.
Yeah.
It just mutes some of the notes, kind of softens the structure. It's pleasant.
Yeah, while it's the quintessential smooth cup of coffee.
What is this coffee?
Okay.
Henry's House of Coffee, lifted up a little
Right in the
bit.
neighborhood.
Bella. Does it say what and Bella Finca?
Bella Finca. What is it? It's a blend, of course, but let me see if...
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but let's see if it has anything about it on the back. No, it doesn't.
Bella Finca just means nice farm, right? Pretty farm.
Well, Bella Finca hand-roasted small batches. Yeah, okay. Premium rich chocolate, bold. I'll go along with that, but it doesn't... and of course, I've met these folks, too, at Coffee Con San Francisco, but I wonder if... it doesn't have which varietals, if it's not just one. And you're right, it doesn't say it's a blend.
Well, if we went online,
May.
we'd find out what
Yeah.
it is. But we don't have time
we
for
don't.
that.
We don't. And but I mean, certainly we can. If I can find out, I may post below myself. But it's certainly a delicious coffee.
It's a lovely, lovely coffee. Yeah. I'm sure it has, as I say, it has natural coffees in it, whether they're Ethiopian or it could be people are doing fine natural coffees all over the world. So, and probably has other washed coffees perhaps in it too. But it's a lovely blend, and it's just very nicely roasted, very tactfully roasted to give it a little dark roast edge, but allow the coffees to express themselves. It's very, very nice.
I would challenge anyone who is a third waver who gets the coffees that I consider peanutty and a little bit light roasted. I would challenge them, if they want to expand their palate a little bit, to try a coffee like this. I don't think you'll find the objections that you found in a dark roast. And we're not doing the show just to sell individual coffees, but I want you to.
Well, I think, but we'd have to try the same blend, a little lighter roasted, to see
Yeah.
how we preferred it. But whatever, it's a fine, accomplished presentation.
It is a.
And
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed in you, Kevin, that you didn't do your research in advance.
About what? What do you mean about the blend?
Yeah, you should have looked
Yeah.
up the blend online. Usually they give the, but that's all right.
No,
Let's,
no, no,
move
no,
on.
no, 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 no.
You're going to
Yeah, I'm
look
gonna
it
look
up?
it up. Nope. Sorry, but I don't. I don't know.
Kevin, I'll have Jason research it.
It's a predominantly Central South American with some East African coffee, all washed.
All washed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I was wrong. But it,
Yeah, I thought there was a natural in there too.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Central America and East African.
Central South America and East African. There may be some semi-washed in there.
You mean
Who likes it?
in honey coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there must be.
I mean, I smelled it. There's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no natural apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to give us more about that coffee?
Yes, we have more on that coffee, and if the roaster is disclosing accurately, it has no natural or dried in the fruit coffees in it. However, all of us here at Coffee Review feel that we get a natural character in that coffee. So the coffees come from South America, Central America, and East Africa. Very precise. And somewhere along the line, I think that there must be what we call honey processed coffees. In other words, where the skins of the coffee fruit are removed, but the coffee is dried in the fruit pulp, in the flesh. Because somewhere there's a kind of a natural character in there. And among all those coffees, perhaps was overlooked, but by the roaster, I don't know. But at any rate, this is very kind of old-fashioned not to disclose your blend components. It's interesting. It is what it is, and it's a very nice coffee. So anyway, that's where we have to leave it now.
So
Short of, we called the roaster, and short of going over there and calling in some people from Chicago, we're probably not going to get any more revelations.